Exactly. And it is, we're fully prepared with all the pink clobber, but he's freelancing his way in the Maglia Rosa and making a really good fist of it. Let's turn our attention though to the stage winner, sponsored by a cheese company on today's particular occasion, a regional cheese company you're sure will all be familiar with. Alberto Danese is the winner of stage 11 in unexpected circumstances, eclipsing anything he's achieved to date in his career, the 24-year-old. This is huge, and the emotion quite overwhelming. Looks like that cork has been pre-prepared a little bit, but he got away with it this time.
It'd been pre-loosened, hadn't it?
Yes, it had.
And aiming it away. We don't want to repeat.
Danese might have a big old swig of this, and who would blame him?
Certainly think he will.
Yeah.
No, good. A job very well done.
2 top 10s in the Giro so far in bunch sprints, but no better than 7th, I think, was his best sprint to date. That is a big step up, not just onto the podium, but onto the top step of the podium. Might have to wait a little while longer to, possibly even until the 3rd week and stage 19 to get another bona fide opportunity, but we'll have to see how the next couple of days pan out. There is a chance that the next couple of days could end in bunch sprints, but it's a little bit of an unknown. His team did a lot of work to set this up for him today, and that is the top 10. Dispatching big names like Caleb Ewan, Arnaud Demar and Mark Cavendish, who finished cheek by jowl in 4th, 5th and 6th position. Testament to how he got that right. I'm trying to think that last time that team actually won a bunch sprint in a Grand Tour in either of their guises, DSM or Sunweb. We were talking about how close Case Ball came at the Tour de France, but I
don't think I'll have to.
I think it's been a long time.
Oracle, yeah, it's definitely a while.
This man steps out once again onto the podium, clutching a bouquet and clutching Wolfie in the other hand in the pink jersey for yet another day, having taken it on stage 4. Well, this is stage 11. That is a full week of defending and wearing the Maglia Rosa. And it could last a few days yet, but they're chipping away at his advantage bit by bit. Richard Carapaz stealing another 3, not stealing, earning another 3 seconds, but creeping up now to move into 2nd place in the general classification on the same time as Joao Almeida. Here are the standings, a confirmation that Carapaz is now 2nd. Psychologically, that looks a lot better than 4th, doesn't it?
Yeah, it certainly does. No, very good. Well-disciplined ride by the Ineos Grenadiers today, keeping their leader out of trouble and positioning him very, very well for that sprint. It was basically uncontested. They set such a ferocious pace. Nobody even tried or could actually move up. So 3 valuable seconds to take into the next stage.
Maglia Ciclamino next. Arnaud Demar, after all that, even with his modest placing in the bunch sprints off the podium places, I think will have made further gains in the Maglia Ciclamino and significantly ticked off another stage. That bit closer to Verona. For a rider who is not targeting the Tour de France, I'm sure Arnaud Demar will fully commit to taking that jersey all the way to Verona.
Yeah, I think he will. He's got to be the favourite. Especially now, Mathieu van der Poel didn't contest that sprint. Mark Cavendish still scored a few more points.
There we go. Mark Cavendish up into 2nd place, but it is a distant 2nd place at the moment. And Biniam Girmay, of course, sadly, the absentee from the top standings, having not started today's stage. So Arnaud Demar sitting very pretty in the Maglia Ciclamino as things stand. One more jersey to come, and it's the white jersey.
Climbers one, isn't it?
That's the king of the mountains next, isn't it? Diego Rosa, actually. Kind of forgot about that because we didn't have any climbs today.
No, flat as a pancake day.
I think the only time we caught sight of Diego Rosa today was during a frantic bit of racing where I think we caught a glimpse of him just off the back, but he's finished in one piece.
Yeah, a few climbs tomorrow to look at. 3 third category climbs. Quite a hilly day actually tomorrow.
Yeah, I wonder if 3 Cat 3s merit the attentions of a rider like Diego Rosa, or whether he might give himself another day off.
Yeah, maybe he's
Still got a decent lead. When we see the standings, it will confirm how things look in those in that classification, in which nothing changed today. But there you go, slenderish advantage over Koen Bouwman. But as things stand at the moment, it looks, as things stand, because this could all change as the big mountains rear into view, it looks like a battle between those 2 riders. And I think Koen Bouwman might well have a real go at the jersey. So
I think
it could be an intriguing battle.
Yep.
Arriva dalla Spagna, difende i colori del team Trek Segafredo. Applausi per Juan Pedro Lopez.
And Juan Pedro Lopez continues to lead the white jersey, as he has done consistently since he took the pink jersey, and his time advantage over the rider in 2nd place in the white jersey classification remains unchanged. Big crowd getting to know this man. They'll be following the race over the last week, and they'll have understood quite what he's been through to be in control of those 2 jerseys. It's been impressive. But Joao Almeida is breathing down his neck still. 12 seconds, the time gap. I think we can hear shortly from the Frenchman, Arnaud Demas, who continues to lead the Maglia Ciclamino. He's just getting himself ready to talk to us. There's a rider who is really making a name for himself at the 2022 Giro d'Italia. Always produces relatively unknown name, and here's a very established name, Arnaud Demas.
Arnaud, ça n'est pas passé loin. Qu'est-ce qui a manqué aujourd'hui?
Je pense qu'il m'a manqué de patience.
I lacked a bit of patience.
Je lance assez tôt.